What's up, West High? I'm Haley Lambert.
And I'm Kevin Hardy.
We are back from a really long break. I hope you all had a good New Year.
Now that we're back, today is Friday, January 20th, 2017. Roll intro. First up this week, we have for you Arza Marsh with the Sports Machine.
Hello, West High. I'm Arza Marsh, and welcome back to Sports Machine. This is your first broadcast of 2017.
I saw him dancing there by the record machine. I knew he must have been about.
Here's Jane Whitaker with your wrestling report.
The West High wrestling team had two duels last week, one on Monday and one on Tuesday. They fought hard but ended up going 74-3 and 72-3 against the schools. Support your West High wrestlers as they have some big duels and tournaments coming up this week. I'm Jaden Whitaker, and that was your West High Wrestling.
Boys basketball had a game over winter break. Here's Victor Padilla with the report.
Your boys basketball team played host to Hunter Wolverines. They had a hard start in the first half. By the beginning of the second half, your boys were down by 12 points. Caleb Hunt, by the end of the game, ended with 14 points. But sadly, West High lost by 3 points. But tonight there's a game at Layton. Go support them. It's at 7 p.m.
All right, West High, that's all for this time. I'm Arza Marsh, and this has been your first 2017 Sports Machine.
Thanks, Arza. Next up, we've got TV West Update with Jonas Pierce and David Kennedy Yoon.
Welcome back, West High, to your TV West Update. I'm David Kennedy Yoon.
And I'm Jonas Pierce.
And we're here to keep you informed about news. "49 out of the 50 states in the United States of America have snow on them, except for Florida."
Two music artists are going to have it out in the boxing ring. Chris Brown and Soulja Boy are going to fight, with Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson coaching them. More on that later.
Original Star Wars star Carrie Fisher and her mother, Debbie Reynolds, known for her breakout role in Singin' in the Rain, have both passed away. Our condolences go out to their family and for fans.
The newly elected president, Donald Trump, is being inaugurated today, which means 4 or 8 years of Donald Trump as president. Well, that's all for your news today, West High. I'm Jonas Pierce.
And I'm David. And this has been TV West Update.
Last week we had the annual Winter Sports Assembly with our Spirit Bowl reveal for this year. Here come the highlights.
I'm here with Enrique Arceloreta. He just won. Okay, what do you have to say to the students?
Well, the student players or the students in general? Which student players?
Student
players. The student players. We, they just need to eat more cheeseburgers.
Who's the MVP of the game?
The MVP of the game. We played as a team. That's up to the voters. The voters have to decide.
Okay.
Maybe it's President. I don't know, man. Tabor. I would say Tabor because Tabor organized us all.
The beginning of this school year foretold of a great upkeeping of tradition and spirit in the halls of West. As your student government introduced a theme, bringing it back to the red and black. Little did we know we would be journeying all the way back to 500 BC to truly understand the meaning of bravery, courage, and true tradition. This year, West High School channels the power, majesty, and mystery of ancient times. Freshmen, let's hear you. Who's excited? All right, sophomore. 218. And 217.
Ready for another movie review? Here's Ethan Oldberg with Split.
Split is written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, starring James McAvoy, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Betty Buckley. So the basic premise of this movie is three girls get abducted by this man who has multiple personalities. One thing I did like about this movie is that it didn't rely on the twist, the M. Night Shyamalan twist at the end to wrap up the whole film and make it a good movie. The strongest thing this movie has going for it is the great cast, especially James McAvoy. He brings it. He embodies these multiple characters who are sometimes terrifying or hilarious. I think he does a really, really great job. Just a couple fair warnings about this movie. It does go into some really, really serious material, not blood and gore per se, but more about abuse, or it gives off this intimidating feeling. One problem I had with it was Betty Buckley's character felt out of place a lot of times. I can't really get into those for sake of spoilers, but it does have its flaws. Overall, I give it an arbitrary number over what I said in my review. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, West High, here we have for you the next installment of Walking on the West Side, brought to you by Araceli Brera.
Good morning, West High. I'm Araceli Brera, and this is Walking on the West Side. MLK questions. Let's see what you know. When was Martin Luther King born? A. January 15, 1929. B. November 21st, 1921. C. May 29, 1917.
A. 21. I'm going to go 1921.
1921.
B.
A. January.
What day is Martin Luther King Day?
It's next Monday. It's next Monday.
January 16th.
15th.
16th. Oh, it was on Monday.
Hold on, it was on Monday.
It's today's the 18th. It's the 16th.
It was
Monday.
What did Martin Luther King fight for?
Civil rights, equal rights for all people, including African Americans.
Equal rights for all people.
Civil rights.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Civil rights.
The freedom and rights of
colored people.
Yeah.
How old was he when he was the youngest person to ever receive the Nobel Peace Prize? A. 32. B. 35. C. 42.
32.
32.
B.
B. A.
B. What
B.
you trying to be rebellious
35 is
for?
a lucky number. 32.
Really, it's 35. 35.
What year was Martin Luther King Jr. Day established as U.S. federal holiday? A. 1992. B. 1921. C. 1986.
86.
A. 92.
86.
Yeah, C. Yeah.
96.
I want to say 1986.
I don't know.
The second one, B.
And this was Walking on the West Side with Araceli Burra. Bye, West.
With the new year, we bring you a new segment of Destruction Dojo with Jonah DeForge and Ethan Youngberg.
I thought that didn't work.
No, man, plugged it in, it works perfectly.
It says don't turn it on.
No, listen. Brent just doesn't want us to have a working microwave. He wants us to destroy it. If he knew that we knew it was perfectly fine, then we wouldn't destroy it, right?
Right. Okay, that makes sense. I could see that.
Wait, this thing works?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
He's dead.
Put mustard in the microwave, you know that, right?
We need to get the mustard out.
So apparently if we touch it, it'll kill us or something.
Well, I know what to do.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la.
Well, now it's not gonna work.
This is how we do it.
Hot mustard, my favorite.
Hey Lily, can I borrow a chip?
How are you gonna borrow a chip, Victor? Are you gonna give the chip back? Are you gonna give the chip back to me? How are you gonna borrow a chip?
Ever been interested in joining the ROTC? Well, check out a little bit more about it.
We have our academic team, we have our rifle team, our unarmed drill team, our armed drill team.
This is all student run. Our teachers are there to advise us and correct us if we are wrong, but most of the time they are there just to supervise and do not take many big steps in order to teach us how to learn. We teach each other and we help each other out. Inside of class, we learn how to have military discipline, military responsibility and actions, and we try to help out the community as much as we can. What's going to make us better citizens in our community is helping others and striving to be better people.
Go talk to your counselor to talk about joining ROTC.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, West High.
Don't forget to check us out on YouTube at West Television.
I'm Kevin Hardy.
I'm Haley Lambert.
See you next week, West High.